Hi there, Bloom here. Wanted to share a little bit today about finding a new normal. I was talking with a friend of mine who was saying that they feel like they're finding a new normal within this experience, which I totally understand. And I started thinking about what that means for me. I work from home usually anyway, so I have the opportunity, and because of the work that I do, really focusing on earth practices and shamanic work, I have the opportunity, and I'm intentional about paying attention to the seasons and the things that are growing and the little animals and crawling things and just bugs and whatever is of interest to me. I can pay attention to that. I pay attention to the birds. I pay attention to the caterpillars that are climbing up the tree when I go to feed the birds. I take time for that. What I'm finding though now, while everybody is at home, hopefully, is that there's more spaciousness. Things have really slowed down even more. And I find that I'm noticing the details of life in a deeper way. And my new normal is really dropping in with the slowness in a good way, the slowing down of things. It's not like I have to get all my gardening done on Saturday because there's ceremony on Sunday and then get back to private clients on Monday. There's no stress there. So there's the opportunity to really be with the garden and be with the soil and be with the earth while I garden. There's this just a slowing down that I find myself really appreciating. Sure, there's all the things that everybody else is dealing with. I see the news. All of my in-person events are canceled. Training had to be rescheduled. All sorts of things. I've got my own, business stuff and all of this going on just like everybody else. I'd love to be able to go hiking more, but most of the trails are closed. I'd love to be able to go to the store without wearing a bandana or a mask. I feel you. At the same time, I'm bringing my focus to the spaciousness and where things feel that they're opening up. And that's helping me to be more grounded and to be more calm. And I hear you if you have kids and you're homeschooling and you're, not necessarily having that kind of spaciousness. I would encourage you to do your best to find that spaciousness with the kids. I have a friend who is homeschooling her son now, and he's 7 or 8, and she's never homeschooled before. And so huge learning curve there, but also the learning curve of everything being online, which is not something she's super comfortable with. And she's decided to make part of his homeschooling creating the garden in their front yard, some shamanic practices that she works with, teaching him more about that, taking a walk in the woods and foraging the food out of the fields and the yard around where they live, and making meditation and other practices that she would like to be doing part of his homeschooling. She's finding a way to integrate the slowing down along with all the things that feel they need to be done during this time as well. And she's let me know that that's brought her a lot more peace and calm with the homeschooling and having this really rambunctious little boy home 24/7 because they can't go do play dates or anything. And so I hear that there can be things that feel like they really keep you busy. I would encourage you to find the spaciousness within it though, and include your kids in that, include your pets in that, include your partner in that if you're able, so that you can really experience the slowing down of this time. It's been incredibly healing for my heart to just drop in with that slowing down. Even with everything that's going on in the world, it feels like time really has stood still in a lot of ways. And I feel that the earth needed that. I feel that each of us needed that. Nature needed that. Our souls needed that. And there's so much to learn in the spaciousness, and so many opportunities to get more connected with yourself as well as the earth and the people around you in a more intimate way and really make the most of what we are working with right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the beautiful dogwood trees in my yard that are blooming, and they feel even more precious and alive than ever before. And I've had more opportunity to watch the wild creatures that love to go across my property. I picked morels, harvested morels yesterday very carefully so that they can grow back again next year. And just spending time with the earth. So powerful and potent right now. So even if you can't go hike, find a way to connect in your own space, in your yard. And if you live in a city, plant something, plant a seed in a pot, connect with the soil, even if it's out of a bag. You can grow herbs. There are ways to link in. I encourage you to find those ways. So I'm just sending each of you a lot of love and a lot of wellness, and a reminder that Tuesday, April 7th, I'm offering an Empath Activation. It's only $18. I'll put the link in the description down below this video. And I also will have an empath workshop, a support for empaths and highly sensitive people, coming up very soon. I'm also going to be offering some things on a donation basis that I'm going to keep as a surprise for now, but I'll let you know more later. So, mwah.